Welcome back, guys, to Pizza File Mukbang and Podcast. We're back again today. I've got this fucking huge Carlos takeaway chicken and bacon pizza, courtesy of Aldi. This is like a big boy one, but I'm as hungry as a dog today, which means I know that I can actually finish it and eat it. Oh yeah, we're sipping on this lemon zero sugar soft drink from Aldi. Oh yes. I suppose we should dig in, should we not? There's a lot to talk about. It's delicious. I've been thinking that I should take a break. Louis, you can't take a break from your podcast you just started, and nobody watches it. Who's going to miss you? You're right. I could take a break forever and nobody would even notice. I could leave this realm and nobody would care. No. Anyway. There is an episode of PizzaFilePodcast Lost Media. Welcome back, guys, to Lost Media from YouTubers, and today we're going to be covering PizzaFilePodcast. Episode of Lost Media. I filmed an episode 2 nights ago at 3:30 in the morning, where I was really drunk, and I'd convinced myself it was a good idea and appropriate to open up a little bit and speak my mind when I was really drunk, and it was just not something that I would like on the internet. So I watched it back and I thought, I'm not posting this. Plus, because I was so drunk, I accidentally turned the mic off about 5 minutes in, and then there's about a good 7 or 8 minutes where it's just the camera audio. And I spend half the time like this. So, what I wanted to talk about is... this is really hard for me to talk about. And then I'd have some beer. So basically, that's essentially what most of the podcast was. I do still have some notes in my phone of topics to discuss. I can't really remember where we left off last time. Oh yeah, I think we left off on... Was it Birds and the Bees or something like that? Anyway, as we continue. One of my next sort of facts or cool things that I found out is... Well, gay clubs. My friend works as a bouncer at a gay club, and he was telling me that they have a license to be naked in the club, which, I assume it's because they have the male strippers and stuff like that, but it actually basically means that anyone can be legally naked in there. So you could go in there and just get your willy out and start shaking it around, but you'd probably get told off and kicked out. But, theoretically, if you wanted to do that, you could. This is really good. What is another interesting fact? I hear you ask. You didn't ask? Well, I'll give you a few seconds to say it. Ask me. Ask me what else have I found out in the last week that's so fucking interesting that I should be posting it online. Oh, I'm glad you asked. So, I was thinking about the quote, beggars can't be choosers. It's like me when I'm trying to take a hottie home from the club. I'll be with some skanky bitch who smells and you know, she's fat. But, as I say, beggars can't be choosers. Where do these phrases come from? They must come from olden days, where motherfuckers were begging, but they weren't choosing. Anyway, I went into Tesco the other week, and this homeless guy was like begging. Okay, so we have our beggar. And he asked me if I could buy him a bottle of Fanta. So I went in and I bought him his bottle of Fanta because I'm a kind dude. And then I gave it to him, and then I thought, beggars can be choosers. He just fucking looked me in the eye and he's chosen. Beggars can be choosers. So don't be deceived, unless he wasn't a beggar. Maybe he was a fraud. I don't know. What else? Actually, no. Yes. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm never watching him ever again. I was having a funny story, wasn't I? So, I have an electric bike, and I was riding home today. And I got to my street where I turn in, and the traffic was really bad as well. And literally, as I was turning, the fucking electric just shut down. I was actually pedalling really fast, listening. I was bombing it because it's electric, and it just went bang, and it just all stopped. And I was like, it's pedaling normally. And I got home, I checked the battery. It's fully charged. So I wish I would be charged with battery for battering my ex-wife. Fuck you, Leslie. That's good comedy, Louis. Beating up a woman. I don't do it for shits and giggles. I do it for pleasure. I don't understand the appeal of watching a mukbang. I do understand that there's a big... I don't know, there's a lot of people who like watching it. And it depends. Like I quite like watching like Beard Meets Food. Because he's from where I'm from, which is so cool. Plus my mate met him in a pub, which is cool. And I like watching him eat his big fucking things. I like stuff like that. But like watching... Plus, Beard Meets Food is like a good like role model, kind of, yeah? I mean, there's this guy who's always like super polite, super kind and well-mannered. Plus, he eats all this food like a fat bastard. But he's not even a fat bastard. And he like smashes Jim. And he like smashes me. But I think I'm spitting facts. I must be. And then you've got Nicocado Avocado, who's fat cunt. But sometimes when I hear these podcasts, I can hear the chewing and eating sounds. It's not only for me. It's really not. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome back to my ASMR. My ASMR pizza eating exercise, and today what we're going to be doing is eating this Carlos stone bake it's covered in fumes. Do you like semen? Well, it's covered in semen. Ah! Do you like my ASMR segment? Yeah? I swear in my last podcast I had porn up on my laptop. Sorry, just coughed up a bit of bacon, just as you do. I'm watching. Well, I'm not watching it. There's a dick that's being sucked, just under my audio recording. I think it's because I only really use my laptop for like browsing the web. I'm just about to list everything that everyone uses a laptop for. No, I only really use it for like editing videos, watching porn, and audio recording. Because I have like a monitor that's bigger that I watch like movies and like pornos and like, you know, ISIS beheadings and, you know, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna burp, but it's like a really big burp, like I'm gonna fucking explode. It's not coming out. Oh, it's got me feeling uncomfortable. I can tell when this burp comes out, it's gonna be so fucking nice. Do you know what trick that people do with a vape? I'll show you it actually, because I can do it. That thing, where you blow it out and suck it back in. I wish I could do that with my burps and taste it. I wish I could do it with my arse. When me and my brother were younger, every time we needed to fart, it's really young here, where it's innocent, not where it's weird. If one of us needed to fart, pull our pants down, put our arses together, and we'd see if one of us farted into each other person's bum, could we fart it back? Do I ever talk about pizza? Quite bored. Do you know what would be really cool? If I got kidnapped, or if I went missing. Am I sadistic? Am I a masochist? Let me look it up. One of them is one of them, and one of them is the other one. Masochist. Meaning, masochist is a person who derives sexual gratification from their own pain or humiliation. Well, it's not sexual in any way. Like, if I get kidnapped, it's just suck for me. But if I get kidnapped, it's good for kidnapper. Huh? Yes? Well, no, I just think if I got kidnapped, then maybe everybody would start looking at my videos and checking me out. I think if I died, maybe I'd get more subscribers. I just think if anything bad happened to me, I'd be really good. I keep thinking this. When I'm riding my bike, I keep thinking if I ever get like ran over and my leg gets like mangled, first thing I need to do is vlog. Because even if I've got like a cash settlement, no amount of money is ever going to compare to what I crave. And it's funny because the big YouTubers are at the top say, well, you shouldn't care about views, you know. Views are just numbers, you should do it for your fans and because you love it. What about when you don't have any fans, alright? Alright, Mr. Jimmy Beast and your 1,100,000,000,000,000 subscribers. Yeah, you don't have to care about the numbers. You fat cunt. I was thinking about this the other night. I don't have one fan. Sometimes I wish I did, and then sometimes I think, because I used to have this guy a while back. He used to comment on my videos and used to comment like really weird shit. I think he was a bit of like a perv creep guy. And in that case, it's like I don't really want him around. But I don't know. There's only one person who's left a comment on every single one of my videos. That's my friend Will. But nobody else comments anymore. I'm not talking about the podcast. I'm talking about my main channel. I'm just a nobody. But if you complain about that, everyone just says, "Oh, you need to work harder. Success doesn't happen overnight." But I'm not like some little bastard who's just fucking picked up his iPhone and filmed his first ever video and being like, why is it not working? So I always try not to complain about it because I try and act like I'm so grounded and humble. But I'm not. Alright, I'm not. In other news, lemon drink is so tasty. Max. Dick. Balls. My phone just vibrated. Is it my happy Valentine? Oh my god, it is. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't have a Valentine. But last year, for Valentine's, I didn't have a date either. But I took myself out. Yeah, it's a bit sad. Especially on Valentine's Day, because every single table is just table for two, please, table for two, please, table for two, please. And I fucking rock up. I'm like, table for one, please. One? I'm like, yep. And then I think everybody else in the restaurant thinks that I've been stood up or something. But it's just because I love myself, man. Self-love, dude. Self-love. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice, isn't it? Just treat yourself. What's a good, funny word? I couldn't come up with one. I was going to say twat, but it's really hard to burp a T. Twat! Like, it doesn't work. You can only do, like, outward noises. Like boner. I bet boner's a well good one. I said I was going to stop doing that, didn't I? I think I'm going to finish this piece and I'm going to end the podcast. Because I've come to a realisation that sometimes your pot of honey runs out of honey. Sometimes you're all out of margarine, you know. Sometimes you drink your bottle of water until there's no water left in it, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, we'll end it on a famous quote. It's because I've got 3 pieces left and I just want to chill out, man. Scroll some TikTok or some shit. Anyway, quote of the day. I wrote this quote whilst I was at uni. And I don't know. I'll just let you guys hear it. I came up with this myself. Give a man... Sorry, guys. Sorry. Give a man a penny and he won't buy anything. Give a man a quid and he'll buy some crisps. Hope you guys really take that with you in your life, and always remember, you know, if you give a man a penny, he won't buy anything. But if you give a man a quid, he'll buy some crisps. Amen. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out the podcast if you actually did, and if you didn't, then fuck you! I'm joking. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm running out. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.